Imagine walking into a room where people try to provoke you. They criticize you. They doubt you. They test your patience. But something strange happens. You don't react. You don't argue. You don't defend yourself. You don't lose your composure. You simply observe. Calm, focused, untouchable. Most people today live in constant reaction. A message ruins their mood. A comment ruins their confidence. A small inconvenience ruins their entire day. They're controlled by everything around them. But the ancient Stoics believed something different. They believed that the strongest person in the room is the one who cannot be emotionally manipulated. The one who cannot be provoked. The one who cannot be shaken. This is what makes someone mentally dangerous. And this is exactly what the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius practiced every single day while ruling an empire filled with betrayal, chaos, and war. He wrote something powerful in his journal. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Think about that for a moment. If you truly mastered your mind, no insult could disturb you. No criticism could weaken you. No chaos could break your focus. In this video, you will discover 9 Stoic discipline laws that can make you mentally untouchable. These are not motivational tricks. They're ancient mental strategies used by Stoic masters like Epictetus and Seneca to develop emotional strength that most people today have completely lost. And if you apply these principles daily, something fascinating will happen. People will start reacting to you, while you remain calm, while you remain focused, while you remain in control. Let's begin with the first law. Law 1. Master your reactions. The first Stoic discipline law is simple, but extremely rare. Control your reactions. Most people believe strength is about dominating others. Stoics believed true strength is about dominating yourself. When someone insults you, your reaction reveals your level of discipline. If you become angry, you are controlled. If you become defensive, you are controlled. But if you remain calm, you are free. This is exactly what Epictetus meant when he said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react that matters." Modern example: imagine someone at work criticizing your effort. Most people immediately try to defend themselves. Arguments begin. Emotions rise. But a disciplined mind does something different. It listens. It observes. It stays calm. And this calmness creates psychological power. Because emotional people become predictable. Calm people become unreadable. Psychological insight: when you react emotionally, your brain activates its fight or flight response. Logic disappears. Discipline disappears. You become impulsive. Stoics trained themselves to pause before reacting. That pause creates power. Daily exercise for the next 7 days. Whenever something annoys you, pause for 5 seconds before reacting. Say nothing. Just observe. This small discipline can completely change how people perceive you. Law 2. Stop seeking approval. One of the biggest weaknesses in modern society is the addiction to approval. People want validation from everyone. From coworkers. From strangers online. From people who don't even respect them. But Stoics understood something powerful. If you depend on approval, you will always be emotionally controlled. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "It never ceases to amaze me. We all love ourselves more than other people, but care more about their opinions." Modern example: think about social media. Someone posts a picture, then they check their phone every few minutes, waiting for likes, waiting for approval. But a Stoic mindset removes this dependency. You do what is right, not what gets applause. Psychological insight: approval addiction creates anxiety. because your self-worth becomes external. But discipline creates independence. You become mentally untouchable when your confidence comes from within. Daily exercise for 1 week. Do something good without telling anyone. No posting. No announcement. Just silent discipline. Law 3. Accept what you cannot control. This is the foundation of Stoic strength. Divide life into 2 categories. Things you control. Things you don't. Most people waste their energy fighting reality. Traffic, weather, other people's behavior. But Stoics focused only on their actions. Epictetus said, "Some things are up to us, and some things are not." Modern example: you prepare perfectly for an interview, but someone else gets the job. A weak mind becomes bitter. A Stoic mind moves forward, because the result was never fully in their control. Psychological insight: resisting reality creates suffering. Accepting reality creates clarity. Daily exercise. Every night ask yourself, what was outside my control today? Then let it go. Law 4. Train yourself to love discomfort. Comfort weakens discipline, but discomfort builds strength. Stoics intentionally practiced hardship, cold weather, simple food, difficult training, because they wanted to prepare their minds for adversity. Seneca advised practicing poverty for short periods to remove fear of losing comfort. Modern example: most people panic when things become inconvenient. Delayed flights, long work hours, unexpected challenges. But disciplined people see discomfort as training. Daily exercise. Do one uncomfortable thing daily. Cold shower. Wake up earlier. Exercise harder. Your mind will grow stronger. Law 5. Speak less. Observe more. People reveal themselves through words, but disciplined individuals learn more through silence. When you talk too much, you expose your emotions. But when you listen, you gain insight. Modern example: in meetings, the quiet person often understands the situation best, because they are observing everyone. Daily exercise. In your next conversation, speak 50% less. Observe more. Mid-video retention reminder: if these Stoic laws are already changing how you see discipline, take a moment to reflect, because the next 4 laws are even more powerful. They are the reason some people seem unshakable no matter what life throws at them. And by the end of this video, you'll understand why emotionally disciplined people often intimidate others without saying a word. Let's continue. Law 6. Control your desires. Desire is a powerful force, but uncontrolled desire creates suffering. Stoics believed happiness comes from reducing unnecessary wants. Law 7. Expect criticism the moment you become disciplined. Some people will dislike you, because your discipline exposes their excuses. Law 8. Focus on your purpose. When your life has direction, distractions lose power. Law 9. Remember your mortality. The Stoics practiced memento mori. Remembering death gave urgency to life. Conclusion: imagine living with this level of discipline, where insults no longer disturb you, where criticism no longer weakens you, where chaos no longer distracts you. You move through life calm, focused, untouchable. This is the power of Stoicism. And as Marcus Aurelius reminded himself, the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Master your thoughts, and you master your life. If this video helped you become mentally stronger, subscribe to the channel for more Stoic wisdom. Because the world is chaotic, but your mind doesn't have to be.